Again, this video is for any of my viewers. I'm going to direct it toward Alexa. Her YouTube channel is Alexa XJ69 or 669, something close to that. Anyway, a comment she had made on one of her shorts, she is referring to an individual coming on one of her videos. Now, I can't find these comments on her video. Of course, maybe she deleted them all. She said an individual had left 118 negative comments. And I don't know if she's referring to me or somebody else, because a couple of things fit, a bunch of things don't. So well, first off, you don't need my permission to use my name on your videos. What that would do, if you did use my name, that would gain me a few more subscribers, because anybody would come to my channel just to check it out to see if I was leaving that negative comment, that negative material. And of course, that's not who I am. I don't need to go there. I don't need to leave negative comments upon anybody. Now, there's been a few of the YouTube content creators that I have posted what I consider creative criticism or creative advice. Now, I've done that for Sandy Sparks. Now, I love to watch her videos, but I'd say about 99% of Sandy Sparks videos are these what I call I was abused videos. Now, I've commented here on my channel and on Sandy Sparks' channel that, hey, go do something else. I don't care if it's hiking a mountain, if you're going playing a baseball game. She's got a daughter. If you're doing some activity with your daughter, I'm just saying, make something other than these I was abused videos. Because people get tired of watching these I was abused videos. If you want to grow your YouTube channel, hey, find some different content. Now back to Alexa. Now, a couple of things she had said that do fit. Well, I do live in a mobile home. I am missing a few teeth. Well, first off, I don't really enjoy visiting dentists, and I haven't for many years. Well, second, dentists are expensive. Hey, subscribe to my channel so I can get monetized, so I can make some money, so I can go get some maybe some fake teeth or something. I don't want to get implants because those are super expensive, and I've heard plenty of horror stories on implants. Hey, subscribe to my channel so I can get monetized, so I can go visit the dentist. Let's see, that's the two things that she said that fit. I don't think anything else fits, because she said someone had left 118 negative comments on her channel, and that's not me. I'd never do that. Most I've ever left is about 2 comments. And 99% of the time I leave a comment, it's something nice. I rarely have any, I don't know, it's everything mean or nasty, but yeah, I have left a few, but again, what I call creative, creative criticism, if you can say that. Yeah, you might be taking it the wrong way. I don't know. If you are, hey, comment on my video. Let me know. Call me by name and let me know what I've done that you don't appreciate. Or maybe, because maybe again, the comments are not for me, for somebody completely different. I don't know. I don't get it. Now, the one thing I had said, well, I've said a couple of things that, you said you know how to wrench on stuff. I said, hey, prove it. Make a video where you're wrenching on something. Or if you want to do a collab video with me, I'll hold the camera while you wrench on something, or you can hold the camera while I wrench on something. We'll go find a project. We'll get something that's been sitting for years. We'll get it road worthy and take it cross country. Love to do that with somebody. Let me know. Another thing is talk about, you know how to stick weld? Now, Sleeper Dude's 2 youngest kids, well, his oldest daughter, she just turned 17, and his youngest son, I think about 10 or 12, they're both better at stick weld, or both with a wire feed machine rather, than I am, because I don't practice, welding very much. One time I could make a halfway decent weld, but I haven't done it in many years, and I've just not practiced that enough. Show some of your work. Show some of the work that you've done. Don't just tell people. That's the one piece of constructive criticism that I've leveled at you. Show some of your work. Another thing, you keep saying that people think you're a man. Another service I've offered is to give my valued opinion of checking out your plumbing, and giving both of our YouTube viewers my honest opinion of your plumbing. And if the wrong parts are there, of course, you mean, I'm trying to figure out how to keep this kid friendly. Of course, the older kids are gonna figure out what I'm talking about anyway. But I believe you're a woman. I believe, I don't have any problem there. But I said I'm certainly willing to offer my services to check out the plumbing and just to verify that the proper parts are there. If you consider that mean and nasty, I don't mean it in that way. And it's unlikely you'd want me to check your plumbing out anyway. Let's see, where else am I going to cover? What else was I going to cover here? I think I covered everything. For Alexa, let's go do that project where we wrench on something and get it roadworthy and drive it cross country. Or if you want, we'll go do that waterfall hike in the White Tank Mountains. It's your game. Let me know what you got in mind. I know you're watching my videos. Ciao. Y vaya con Dios. If you don't speak Spanish, that means go with God.